Greetings, mortals, I am the Fallen Shogun, and welcome to another Who's That Indie, bringing strategic, tactical, survival indie games to your face holes. Today's indie game is Risen Kingdoms, which is basically Circle Empires in art style, combined with They Are Billions in gameplay. You are a little kingdom, and you're surviving the zombie hordes in this style of art, so there isn't as much in it to do. We're going to go straight into it. So this is my second attempt to record it, because my first attempt I had no audio. I don't like having to repeat stuff I've done, so let's go into it by showing you how the game plays. First steps. This is going to tell you the missions. There's missions in the game. I don't know what happens when you get to the end of it, because it says here the kingdom survival. But just like They Are Billions, you survive so many waves and it ends. There's no endless survival, which I'd really like to see. The map currently is the kingdom, so I'd like to see more, but let's show you how the game works. The first victory came easy to us, but there was little time to celebrate. We set up a new camp in a clearing between two lakes. If you strengthen our defences, should be able to control the area. So the game works just like They Are Billions. Houses give you people, people give you money. You need food for your people. So you need to build a farm for food to get your people, to get your money, to use the money to buy things. Building upkeep requires stone and wood and gold. So you need stone, wood and gold. So you need people to do wood and stone to get resources to upkeep buildings. And obviously as things go by, we need certain stuff. Fountains give you research points. Research points are how you get your mayors levels. In They Are Billions, you get mayors every now and then, and they give you new perks. In this one, you research it. So also, zombies attack at night. Night actually happens, and your visibility radius goes down. So zombies move faster, take less damage at night, and range units miss in the dark. So you need fire. So you actually put down bonfires, heal your troops, and give you a light radius. Torches also give a light radius as well. Torches are used to obviously make sure your troops don't miss and to be able to spot the enemy. So as you can see, we now have lit up areas. This will heal my troops, and they'll be able to see the enemy attacking. But as you can see, it's definitely a lot darker. I also need more torches over here. And there are different types of zombie. There's the usual regular ones. There's more heavily armoured ones, as you can see. And there's also spitters, there's necromancers. So just like in They Are Billions, there's different types. Now one thing which is different to this game is resources are in nodes only. And there you go. So when you get your research, you get an upgrade. It's not supposed to be 50 more than resource. Yeah, why not? As you can see here, there are nodes. So this is a wood node, that's a wood node, there's a stone node over here. So wood and stone can only be built on certain areas, so you are very limited, which is a bit of a meh. Now barracks is the same thing, you can upgrade as multiple different units, but there isn't too many units in the game. Like you only have like 6 units in total. You only have like 4 types of defences. One being the cannon. Then you got the little pallet, this little tower you can put one guy on. You get these. They're not palisades. They're spike traps. People can walk through them, as you can see. So you have 4 economy buildings, 4 peasant buildings. You know, house, stone house, barracks. I think it's like a temporary outpost where you can also build troops. This is like, as you can see, you got market, got another fountain, you got some bonfires. I'll put a second fountain down. So you don't really have much in the way of things you can build, which is a bit meh. But you can upgrade your troops, so paladins can now heal. Let's do this. So we also need to do the temporary things. Let's say upgrade 4 houses, build 2 more sawmills. But like I say, you can only build stone and wood on nodes, so you do have to push out for the nodes. So it does restrict how you can build those, which is a bit meh, but you know. One thing it does show though is how much resources you get. So these are -3 food a time. Now I can upgrade me food, so I'm going to have to. You also put another food down. There we go. Yeah, there. As you can see how much resource you got coming in and out. So it's not like an absolute, like they are billions. Resources come in and out, so you can go over the limit. Like in They Are Billions, it's an absolute. If you don't have the resources, you can't build. Okay, let's upgrade my archers to double shot, get a couple of these out. These now heal. Resurrect. Unit of stone opponent gets 25% chance of being resurrected. Oof, okay. Let's get my guys with shields and start getting these troops out. So, it's a fantasy world. So there are fantasy creatures. You saw up here there was mushrooms. Down here we have goblins and maybe an orc. Now, what is a shame is the enemy do not fight each other. So just because there's fantasy creatures, the zombies will completely ignore them. So you don't find like holdouts of goblins fighting and stuff like that, which is a bit of a shame. So no matter what they look like, even though they all look different, they all basically act as zombies with different special abilities because they all ignore each other. There we go. But each of these fantasy areas is held by different resources. Now one of the things you'll find besides the actual artwork and also like the limited scope of what you've got to play with is that the maps are significantly smaller. Like significantly smaller. Like this is the entire map. Even the endless mode map, oh not endless, the survival mode map is really tiny. Really tiny. There's an orc. There we go. But yeah, the maps are really, really small, so you don't have too much expansion. So instead of building like the big cities and stuff you've got going on in They Are Billions, you're basically building a tiny village. Let's you also reveal the map if you want to. You don't need to, you just can. You've got 8 food coming in, that allows me to upgrade this and this, and I think this one too. Now one thing I would like to see is peasants wandering around. You have no people moving about. So unlike They Are Billions, your village is basically dead. There's nothing going to look at. Like you get the guy moving and maybe a bit of a fountain. But look, it's very basic stuff. You don't see people randomly wandering around. I know it wouldn't really add anything. It's just nice to see a kind of living, breathing world. We don't get that. Okay, let's get Archer's damage increased. But yeah, it's different, like I say, different creatures and factions out there, as it were, but they don't act differently to each other. They all attack you, they all ignore each other. Now, one thing, these guys are annoying. These towers, these big guys are towers, they don't move. They shoot like acid or poison blobs, they're nasty. So you always got to make sure you kill everything else first. Now towers, of course, you can only put one guy in, but they get extra range. Okay, this team's going to go back over to here. There we go, grabbed all the resources, research, find swords, we've done all of the optional objectives. So, you get stars, you get 1 star for completing a mission, 1 star for doing all the optional objectives, and 1 star for hard mode. Don't know what stars do, you just get them. And they seem important, because there's actually an achievement for getting 16. Okay, so let's there we go. You can also press R to repair things, but like I said, there isn't too much here. Okay. Let's get a few more archers out. We should be fine. There we are. There you go. Oh, I need bonfires. Go, go, go. So the cannons, of course, seem to do insta kills. There's a spitter. They do some serious damage. That was easy. Need another cannon. So my optional just went up. Fortify all roads. Okay, get 1 more cannon. What's this. Yep. Okay, so we need more people. But yeah, this is the game in a nutshell. There are a couple of alternate missions where you sometimes have to go on the offensive rather than survive. But yeah, mostly it will be about wiping out the enemy and building these teeny little villages. So it's fun. I am enjoying myself. It's just I am used to building bigger, because in this genre now, which we have of recognised games, we have like that Conan game, which is basically They Are Billions but Conan, and They Are Billions. Also we have like, obviously the StarCraft mods. But yeah, those are the games we have in the genre, and obviously this is one of the smaller versions of it. So yeah, if you want bigger games, there are a lot bigger games out there. If you want smaller games, this is out there too. Now, I have mentioned this could be They Are Billions. I don't know if it... I mean, not They Are Billions, Circle Empires, because it's a similar style of art. I don't know if it is. I never got to check, because I just realised my footage didn't record it, and I had to do it again. Let's reveal the map, why not? But yeah, there's also like necromancers, there's the regular zombies, the heavy zombies, spitter zombies, necromancers who summon zombies. I don't know if there's anything else out there. Obviously attacks do get tougher and tougher missions, but it will always be a kind of a smaller scale thing. But you obviously won't never be able to like outnumber the enemy, although I have been tempted to try just for fun. But yeah, the fact that there's so much wood but I can't use it because of nodes, it's like, oh, come on guys, you're telling me we don't have a zone permit for that? So it's like, yeah, all the units and all the style, they all work well together. They all fit in the overall world. The music's a little bit repetitive, but I actually quite like it. It's relaxing. When I say repetitive, it means I feel like there should be more tracks, but it's good. Obviously, I do think there should be more visual on the world existing. Maybe little farmers wandering around, maybe even crows, or people just wandering around the village, as it were. Because I do feel that there's not too much of the world existing. But I've always thought that in a lot of games. The art style all works well together. Really? Yeah, the art style all works well together. Obviously everything fits. This definitely feels like Circle Empires. It's got to be Circle Empires. There we go. I think even the towers look familiar, but yeah. And obviously there isn't too much in the way of strategy. Because you only have so many units to do certain things, you generally revolve around a few infantry to hold a line, maybe a paladin to heal them, and some archers in towers. So there isn't too much in the way of strategy. There's a little bit of micromanagement, you try to get guys out, but not too much. So yeah, this ironically more relaxed. See, stake walls are so cheaper to repair. Yeah, let's make my units I'm not using cheaper. There we go. One thing I don't like is this bit over here. See these big buttons, big and obvious. This here, really tiny repair show castle stuff going on. Really, really tiny buttons. Like this lost interest and decided to put them in wherever. Very odd choice. Like even this button to hide the minimap is bigger than these. I can literally put these here. I don't know why. But there you are. Very odd choice. Okay, I think we're prepared for another attack. Press H to hold units to hold position, so we have troops down there. See the major attacks coming from over here. Forces assault! Go, go, go! There's a spitter at the back. How are we doing down here? A couple of units here. They actually got into there. Annoyingly. Okay, they're dying. Okay, you two go over here. The paladin is very useful. Oh, there's a necromancer. pick him off quickly. Pull back. Okay, zombies over there are dead. Charge again, finish them off. And simple. So obviously it does get harder. I think it gets a lot harder on the survival. You don't really get a feel of the fantasy world you're in. It's mostly just you survived, kill them all. That's it. You don't really feel like there's fantasy going on, because why would you? Well, our kingdom is being rebuilt brick by brick, so you're trying to rebuild a kingdom. The story is pretty much basic fantasy fare. You know what it is. No, he's already dead. Oh, we've lost both the infantry. It's annoying. Yeah, there's really not much to it. There we go. We dead yet? I just put archers down, really, and had them get supported that way. So we need food and resources. So the game here is always, you need more resources to keep on building. Let's put that there. Let's get some archers out. We need to get some food and resources. Build that there. Can't build that there. Okay, but yeah, the fantasy world, it vaguely exists. I can just put more zombies down. I think it's just for a change of scenery, because they don't do anything different, like I say. Can't feed as many people, should be able to. What have we got? A couple of goblins and an orc. The orc is tough. I think this area here unlocks these building slots. I'm not too sure. Grab some more troops. Need more food. Go, go, go. There we go. Yeah, I think it is. It's just opening up these slots. Odd. Okay. So there's an assassin goblin up over there. That's fine. We need to get some more food. Just killing my archers. Just killing my archers. Okay. Build this here. There we go. Let's get more wood. Why can't I build there? What is that? Oh, stone. That's why I can't build there. I'm a muppet. But yeah, it is mostly the same stuff over and over. Obviously, things get more difficult. But you don't really ever feel threatened, as you can see, because I don't sound at any point stressed. They or billions stressed me. Can I actually delete buildings? Don't see a building deletion button. Maybe just press delete on it. Oh, I can, okay. We'll get a bonfire up here just to heal people. Okay, there's more troops. Let's upgrade these. Castle level 2. Let's get this up. Then that. Need to get stone up and running, but we need another level for that. Let's get spoils of war. So the actual market is exactly what you might imagine. It literally trades and sells resources. Pretty basic. There we go. I do like how the houses have lights in them. That is quite a nice touch. So the enemy's attacking north and south. That's fine. Kill the top, then go take out the bottom. Come on, no, destroy things. It's just for the torch. Go, go, go. Destroying my buildings. Okay, upgrade these. Give me access to more food. Requires more wood. Really? No, stone it requires. Build a fountain. Okay, I'll build a fountain. Getting very uppity. There should be more stone to grab. Let's get a couple of soldiers to help out. So you can see at the top how many people have got. 21 workers, 8 in the army. Not got too many. No! Didn't need to do that. That was dumb of me. Okay, go up north, see if there's any resources to grab. Ah, there's a mage? Oh, no. Just killed one. Little bugger. What is this? More food. There we go. So yeah, everything is exactly like they are Billions, as it were, but on a much lower scale. So it's more casual and relaxing than They Are Billions, which inspires fear and sweat and nervousness. Okay, we'll grab this, then we can start building here. Okay, there we go. Get to there. Upgrade these. Don't accidentally delete the building again. Okay, now it's even more buildings. So yeah, exactly as you'd imagine growth in They Are Billions or so on other games. You are building new houses, doing stuff, killing things. Okay, you go into there. We need some more archers. There is another tier of troops you can make. I definitely talked about riflemen at one point. But yeah, you don't really build too big in this game, do you? Okay, build you here. Build you. Put you. I mean, I can build you there. Yep, we're encasing your feet in cement. You'll live here now. Yeah, I think that's like an outpost. I remember seeing that in one of the other missions. It builds troops. It's a bit sturdy. It's basically a cosplay of barracks and a castle, I guess. Okay, there we go. So I probably should have spent all that wood, but whatever. Whatevs. There we go. Perfect. Oh, Mundo. I mean, we've got a very tiny army, but whatever. So I think this genuinely, like, maybe we could build outposts upon it. I'm not too sure. There's been no real explanation of this. It just exists. It literally just exists. Let's sell some food. Let's get some towers down. So the top should be pretty well defended. These two areas, not so much. Like, we haven't even hit the second wave yet. Now I'm looking at this. Just realised we don't have any lights up and running. But yeah, there isn't really too much to it. Once you get stuff built, just put you here. And here, and here. I've got a small 3-man armor. That's fine. It's fine. Yeah, I don't think there's a way to even speed up the actual waves. I can't just go enter faster. It happens. So we're waiting. And obviously I could speed things up to show you, but I'm showing you how the game works as a first impression, so you get to enjoy the speed too. Need more stone. Oh wow, really? Okay, so I actually need more troops. Okay, fine. Fine, okay, so yeah, it's a little, but yeah, we've got to wait another 5 minutes. So no way to speed this up. Didn't think it took this long last time. It's night time. My god, that was a long 5-minute wait. So yeah, I had nothing to do in those 5 minutes. Luckily for you, I skipped. There seems to be no speed up at all. Also, especially heavily armoured zombies too. Okay, engage. Looks like I'm losing a couple of soldiers, not that I care. Spitters are annoying. Please tell me the 5 minutes is less now. 2 minutes? Ah, at least it's only 2 minutes. I tell you what, that was a long wait. A long wait. I was just doing other things while waiting. I built another cannon, but like got 4 cannons now. Got a couple extra troops. Nothing major. Cannons seem to be one-hit kills no matter what the enemy is. That's alright. I've also upgraded my archers, but the more they hit the enemy, the faster they shoot. There's a high chance I won't even get... Look at the speed they're going. There's a high chance I won't even get the 20 kills. I mean, oh, we did. Well, yeah, look at the firepower. Yeah, apart from this time limit, which I have no seeming way of skipping. So usually in stuff like They Are Billions, you're worried about if you can survive the next wave and expanding. In this, I can't expand, and I know I'm going to survive, so I'm just doing nothing. So yeah, it's more... ironically more peaceful. But I'm pretty sure I did the second mission a lot faster in my first attempt at recording, which failed, because I remember doing 3 missions. I don't know why, you know, I'm not getting to the third mission. The third mission is you have a small group of soldiers and you have to go from outpost to outpost reactivating them. And obviously you don't get any more troops except those you save. Kind of like an RPG, so obviously you can't rebuild anymore, you have to try and keep them alive for the final wave. But yeah. Was that a hard mode? Is that why it took so long? No, I didn't even hard mode it. Why did it take so long? Anyway, I've been the Fallen Shogun. This has been another first impression of Risen Kingdom. It's a more relaxing They Are Billions. Anyway, cheer out now, be awesome, be epic. Links are down in the description below. I will be seeing you in the next one.